This is for my friends and family that support Trump. I wish this election was just a preference. I wish it, like in the past, it was like, oh yeah, you vote for the red or the blue or whatever. It's, not big change is going to happen. But unfortunately, that's not what this election is. There's clearly one side that will do harm and wants to take rights and change America into something that is completely different. And it's really clear to me and many, many people, most people, majority of people. But if you're still not seeing that, it's been really hard. It's been really challenging to integrate that there are people that I love and care about and do not see what I'm talking about. They excuse all of the behavior, all of the policies. Like, whether you see it or not, like what Trump stands for is taking away rights of people. And maybe you're a white man and maybe it's not your rights. Maybe you'll be fine for a while. But all the people you love, all of your friends and coworkers, like so many of them, like people that are affected by the policies of the presidency are not white men like me. It is everybody else. And that's why you see so many like people of color going to the polls in record numbers. It's because it really is a threat to them. And women too. And regardless of what you believe to be true, because the media has lied about so many things, Project 2025 is a part of Trump. Like his lies to say he's not a part of it is not true. Him and his team are trying to enact this, a lot of the aspects of it. And in that plan, they want to lessen people's rights, specifically women and minorities first. They want to limit what you can say, turn free speech, turn the military on people that disagree. That's part of it. They want to get rid of the Board of Education. They want to get rid of schools, public schools. They want to make a state religion. They want to make Christianity the main religion in this country. And maybe you're a Christian and you think that's great, but I'm telling you, it is not. It is not great to take away people's rights in that way. The melting pot that the idea of America is and was started for is why America is so great. And taking away people's rights and saying you have to worship this way, it totally like ruins that whole thing. And if you think about all those things, and there's many other things that he wants to do, if you think about all that, it adds up. There's a lot of countries that it's very like it's very like he's even talked about like getting rid of voting. He said that before, like you don't have to vote again if you vote for me. Like whether you see it or not, it's not hyperbole to say, hey, it's not an exaggeration to say, hey, he wants to be a dictator. He wants to just be in charge and do whatever he wants. And this is what all the people that have worked with him have come out and say. So many people have come out and said that this man is a fascist or just do not elect him. And they were the closest people to him. And you're not listening to that. You just ignore it because like he says, you know what, forget it. That guy, he was bad. He was trash. Get rid of that. And it's like, but he was your chief of staff. He was like your secretary of state. He was all of these things. They were all these people that worked with you. And you're just gonna just say they're dumb and it was a mistake. And then all the people that support him are gonna support that. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. Supporting Trump at this point does not make you a terrible person. It doesn't mean you're awful and evil and wrong. Well, it does kind of make you wrong, but it means that you've had poor choices. And honestly, supporting Trump at this point with all that's going on, it really is a moral failure. Like there's no getting around that. It shows that you don't really care about other people that much, like specifically people that don't have the same experience as you. Because people do have people of color, people that are LGBTQ, people with different religions have a very different experience day to day than a white person in America. And not not just ignoring that outright and ignoring those people and discrediting their experience is really cruel, honestly. And it shows a real lack of empathy and it shows a lot of selfishness. And does that mean that you're a terrible, selfish person? I mean, not necessarily, but it does mean that you have red choices, as I would say to my kids. You've made some bad choices along the way. And you can make choices differently. You can make green choices. You can change the way you look at things. Do some more research. Do the work to understand other people's situations and experiences, to be able to empathize. Because that's all I'm espouting here. I'm sharing that I empathize with the people that are being hurt by these policies and what Trump wants to enact. And if you want to do that work, it's there. You can do it today, you can do it tomorrow. It takes some time. It takes some time to understand that we are not as at fault as white people inherently. We don't need to feel guilt or shame, but we needed to understand what's going on in the world and understand other people's experience so that we can integrate that and hopefully change the world so that it's better for everybody and not just us. And so yes, it is a moral failure to support Trump, but that doesn't mean you're a terrible person. It just means you made some bad choices. And I really hope that you look at yourself, and I hope that you don't get what you want, because that is not good for anybody. And second, I hope that you really take a look at yourself and try to go through those weird emotions and those weird behaviors, or those, you know what I mean? And like, because it's really freeing on the other side when we actually understand ourselves, understands where we've been wrong, feel that, forgive ourselves, and move forward. And I know that our culture is so bent on avoiding emotions, and that's really what Trump offers. He offers a way to skip doing the work, but he utilizes that to harm others. So it's not the way. But anyway, what I gotta say is I love you, but I see you, and I hope soon you see yourself and forgive yourself, because that's the only way we move forward in unity as a country and a people, is to understand others' experience and integrate that into our lives. That's what love is. All right, well, I love you guys.